I'm Christina and this is Baking with Chickens. Today I'm gonna do a no-bake s'mores fudge bar. I've given away so many eggs lately with all my friends coming over, and I'm gonna give the chickens a break. These no-bake s'mores fudge bars are a great thing to make during the summer when it's hot and you just don't want to heat up your kitchen. There's a link in the description below for the recipe. Go and get it and make this at home yourself. Are you like me? And I love s'mores, and I love the idea of s'mores and getting the marshmallows on the campfire, but then like what I hate is you get this like great toasty melty marshmallow, but then once you try to put it on the chocolate with the graham cracker, it's like the chocolate's still hard. It's not melted all the way. So how do you melt your chocolate on your s'mores so that you get like one gooey, yummy bite? Like, I love the idea, but as soon as I make it and I eat it, it's like this big, messy, gooey thing, and then I'm kind of over it after one s'more. I'm really excited about this recipe because it's all the best parts of a s'more, the graham crackers, the like fudgy chocolate, and the marshmallows without this like weird, gooey, partially melted chocolate thing. It's pretty easy. We're gonna grab these graham crackers and we're gonna crumble them up to make graham cracker crumbs. About 1.5 cups of these and mix them with butter to make the base crust for these s'mores bars. So close. I crumbled 1 package of graham crackers and it only gave me about 1 cup and kind of a quarter. I'm just gonna use this. There's a little bit left. I'm just gonna use it. Remember my whole, I'm not really precise with recipes and I like to do whatever I want? That was an example of that. I just kind of threw in the rest. It's a no-bake recipe, it's for crust. It's gonna be okay, guys. All right, so I have my graham cracker crumbs. I'm gonna add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm using this pink Himalayan salt. It said sea salt, but I don't have any. I like pink, it'll be okay. So the recipe says 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm gonna do a little bit less because this recipe is already really sweet. It's using sweetened condensed milk, chocolate chips, and marshmallows. I don't like overly sugary sweet, so I'm gonna do less than 1 tablespoon. And I'm gonna do and I did a little bit extra salt because I like sweet and salty. In this recipe, I know that it's okay to add a little bit less sugar and a little bit more salt. It's only affecting the flavor, it's not affecting the bake. Don't feel like you have to be stuck in this little box of being precise when you're baking, because experimenting is half the fun and failing is how we learn. Okay, I'm gonna pour this melted butter into the crumbs. This is a 1/2 stick of melted butter that I melted earlier. Chocolate fudge, I need 2 cups of chocolate chips. Come on! Oh my God, I hate you. Why? Does anybody else have these stupid can openers that never work? This was supposed to be one of the best ones. I hate you so much. I'm gonna throw you across the room. It's the can opener. I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh my God. There has to be something better out there. Can opener makers, why? Why the why? I can't even open this. I don't even know what to do. What did I ever do to you? Can opener. Does anybody have a can opener they really, really like that actually works? Because if you do, please tell me in the comments below what brand it is, because I'm gonna go buy it. This thing is a piece of shit. There's no metal shards in my condensed milk. Oops. Heat up the condensed milk in this double boiler so it doesn't burn. So double boiler is just this pan over a pan of boiling water. And the key is so that the top pan doesn't touch the water and it's just heating it up via steam. So for this quickie fudge, it's just this condensed milk and chopped chocolate or chocolate chips. Hot melty fudge and my cooled crust. I'm gonna put a little bit of the marshmallows in so that like when we cut it, we're gonna have some studded marshmallows. I just like the way it looks. It's kind of more like Rocky Road. I'm gonna use my fold technique so I don't mash them. Sprinkle all these marshmallows on the top for decoration. Now that I pressed them in so that they'll adhere to the fudge, I'm going to put it in the fridge and let it cool. And then before we cut it to serve, I'm going to get a blowtorch and we're going to torch it and get some toasty marshmallows. Do you hear that snoring? That's my dog, Miles Woo Woo. He hangs out and he bakes with us. Check out the special Miles feature edition of Baking with Chickens in which I make homemade dog treats for him. He gets to benefit from my baking as well. And you can find him on Instagram. He has his own Instagram page at Miles Woo Woo. And if you're wondering, how does Miles do with all of the chickens? Well, check out the dog treats episode to see how Miles does alongside the chickens. And I'll show you some dog training tips as well. I pulled the s'mores bar out of the fridge and now we're gonna torch it. So the fudge is hardened. It's kind of like soft hard, it's good. But now we're gonna do our toasted marshmallows because what's s'mores without toasted marshmallows? I've got this great butane lighter here. These are also great for creme brulee. Okay, don't burn the paper. So I realize it's burning the paper, which is not good. I do not want that. So I'm gonna lift it out, flatten it, so I don't burn my parchment paper. I have not shaved. I'm just gonna set this aside for it to chill a little bit more. I was thinking about putting it in the fridge, but maybe not because I don't really want fridge marshmallows. Here are my s'mores fudge bars. They've chilled. The fudge should be hard now. I'm gonna lift it out and cut them into little pieces. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I think that I need to dip my knife in hot water before I cut my fudge because the marshmallows are sticking all over it. So the super sticky marshmallows stuck to my knife and we're pulling my marshmallow toppings off. So I'm gonna try something. I dipped my knife in hot water, so now that it's hot, maybe it will be better for cutting through it. Okay, yes, so much better, a lot better. So because this marshmallow is so sticky, I'm having to go back and rinse off my knife with really hot water and wipe it clean every single time. Because if I don't wipe it clean every time, the residual sticky from that cut stays on the knife and then sticks to it again and doesn't make it pretty. And I'm losing half the marshmallows. So, all right, the hot water seemed to work really well. And these are looking really nice. I'm super happy with them. Thanks for watching this episode of S'mores Bars. Follow us on Instagram at Baking with Chickens and find me online at bakingwithchickens.com. Meet the chickens, read all about me, and find other episodes.